Wait, say that again?
So what I'm saying is, go to data and now create the pivot and just make this pivot in which we have the total and the unit cost.
Okay. Okay.
And what you have to do is, like, you have to basically make one more pivot. Okay, so you have to copy this pivot. You can simply say Control C, and I'm showing you the sample. You have to say Control V, and you can make this one. So choose customer and sum total. So I can remove from here the units, and I can choose the customer. So if you copy below, you'll be having two pivots on the same sheet.
Yep.
Have you got this one? Have you got
Yep.
pivots?
Hmm.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. Now the next task is, yeah, just a sec. Next task is to bring these charts. So you have to simply copy paste three charts one by one from the three sheets.
Okay.
You've done with copy pasting three charts. Now we'll make three slicers like this. So the year slicer, the region slicer, and the customer name slicer.
Okay.
Okay. Now you have to make a timeline like this, order date. Fine. You have to make a timeline. How to make a timeline? I'll just show you. So basically, it's an analyze. There's an option of insert timeline.
All right.
Yeah. So are you getting a screen like me? If you can just check, is everything same?
It says insert timelines and then I can check order date or nothing else.
Yeah, order date. The timeline will be for the date only. So that's why it's saying order date.
Okay.
Yep. So click on it.
All right. All right. And I have a thing now.
Is the screen coming like this? Would like to see your screen. Is it possible?
Okay.
Okay. So we have to make an adjustment like this so that we have the graph and the slicer above. So we have to adjust on the same screen everything, so that if you are presenting to someone, so you have to make the slicer, you have to remove the space in between. So if you can just make it more closer, this donut chart,
Okay.
little more closer, little more closer to, yeah. And I think little space should be there. Yeah, not much. Little space is required. Yeah, perfect. We can drag little more. Yeah. And now you can drag the slicers of years, customer, year and region. Uh, Order date we'll keep down because they will occupy more space. So we can make it order date below and make it years onto the right side of the donut. And basically decrease the slicer more so that we are not able to see the white screen. And now drag region next to the years. Drag region next to the years. Yeah. And what we'll do is, like, customer will basically display in two columns so that it has more width that rather than length. So if you can drag customer little up, it will not happen like this way. So if you click on customer slicer, the last tab options will come. If you click on options, and from there, if you choose columns as two, yeah, is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can see also, up to you how you want. You can increase further also, and drag little bit up this slicer. And if you scroll up, now on one screen we are able to see everything. Everything is visible. Yeah. Now
Yep.
if you click on 2013 years, just click on 2013 year. Yeah. Is everything changing for you? Yes,
Um,
doesn't. Yeah. Just check.
Customers and the total are changing. The
Hmm.
pie chart and the bar chart aren't changing.
Changing. Yeah. Okay. See, basically, there are the three different pivot. We have seen that we need to connect this slicer with three of them. That's why they're not changing. Okay. So how
Okay.
to connect the slicer? So you need to click on the slicer, click on the slicer, and go to options, and the second option, report connection. If you click on report connection, you have to click on all the pivot tables. So click on all the pivot tables.
Okay. Now we're good.
Yeah, now click one by one. You have to do this for all slicers. You have to click on for the region, for the customer, do it for all. Do it for the order date as well. Hmm. Is it working now? Let's check. Let's go to dashboard. Yeah. Is it working?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So now what you can do is basically you can hide the rest of the sheets and let people only see the dashboard thing. So you can hide. Okay. So now if they open the sheet, they'll be able to see only the dashboard thing. If they click on any of the thing, if they click on any of the customer, the graph could change. How's the experience?
Good. I don't know why this changed.
Uh, this will change because it caters to one customer. Like one customer
No,
must
not
have.
that. I'm talking about the design. Like I got rid of the lines and the call outs, and now all of a sudden it's there.
Okay, okay. I think you're talking about this call out thing. Okay, just click on it and let's see. Just click on that. Yeah, and go to the. Let's basically delete the data labels. Let's what if you can just filter it again so that we'll be able to see the entire chart. If you can just click on the customer filter. Yeah, let me see. Now click on the plus sign.
It doesn't come up.
That's coming out. Okay, we can delete the data labels. So you click on labels and delete them. Delete. Yeah. And now click on the bars and say right click on the bars, right click and say add data labels. Click on the first option, add data labels. Yeah, click. Right. And now you can say right click. No, it will come outside automatically. Oh,
It
oh,
doesn't
when
do that.
dragging it, then it's coming. Wait, 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 wait. That's why it is coming. So click on the plus sign again and
Oh,
go to
now
data,
the plus sign is here.
labels and go to more options. No, it will still come because it's a 3D chart. I think it will still come. Is it coming now? Doesn't look like.
No, it looks good.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
There we
Hmm.
go.
Yeah. Here we go with the final dashboard. Are you liking it?
Yes. What does this timeline thing do?
Yeah. So if you click on any of the month, it will again keep on changing the data. You click on the month,
Oh, okay.
October month data, November month data. So like year we are displaying, like suppose you want to show for 2013 and August data. So you can choose from here the years 2013 and you want to see for August. So this is 2013 and August data.
Okay.
Okay. And in the timeline, there's an option one more filter, like where it's coming months. Where's the written word months? Yeah. You can change into quarters also.
Cool.
So what is the first quarter for you? Which quarter you treat the first quarter? Which is the first?
Um, um, January, February, March.
Okay, okay. It's the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
But see how when I changed the when I was messing around with the other stuff, the call out lines came back. Those leader line things,
Hmm.
they keep coming back. I don't know why. Oh well.
Actually, this is a 3D scattered chart. So I think that's why. I think the chart is something different. If you say right click and say change chart type, I think some problem with the chart. So change chart type. Yeah. Yeah. Change
Oh,
chart
there it
type.
is.
Yeah. And from here, now click the first 3D chart. You selected the second one. That's why. Select the first 3D.
This one or this one?
Yeah. Now if you click on OK. Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, it's 3D one. So again, delete these labels and it will automatically come outside. So delete these labels now. Now say right click on the chart and right click on the bars, and say right click and say add data labels.
Okay.
It was this way. I think the chart was a different, it was tagged 3D chart. That's why. Now it will not
Okay.
come. Yes.
Oh, there we go. All right. Now we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any question, anything which you want to ask till now?
Nope. I'm
Are we
good.
good? Okay. Okay, let me share my screen and we'll be basically, we are done with the pivot and we are done with the,
All right.
we are done with the pivot and we are done with the dashboard. Now I'll open a new workbook altogether and you can give this sheet as what if analysis. Have you done this before, what if analysis?
I have no idea. Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Okay. So this option comes in data and under data, there's an option, basically what if analysis. Just see that. You have
Oh,
three options.
I've never done that before.
Never done that before? Okay. This is again basically used for forecasting. If anything which you want to forecast, then we use these tools. Okay. For
Okay.
that, we have to take a small set of data. So I'll just write loan amount 30,000, rate 15%, and NPR is 24 months. So if you can just make a small data like this. Have you seen on YouTube cricket?
Not yet.
You seen that? Have you seen that?
Nope.
We were discussing that and I was telling you in every street people play over here cricket. Have you seen that?
I know. I still have to watch it.
Do watch it.
Is it fun?
It's a lot of fun. So what you have done on your weekend? How was the weekend?
Very, very, very busy. We were cleaning up the house and cooking a lot just to have some meals for the week.
Okay. Okay. So you people basically cook on a weekend for entire week?
Not usually,